Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Old School Gridiron, where I chronicle some classic football video games. This is going to be the third installment here of Tecmo Bowl, and this will be the final one as we're sitting here with 3 games left to play.
There is something in the people.
Really got to remember to mute that Twitch stream before I start doing this. Alright, so here we go with Seattle. We have 3 games left to play, so I'm going to see if I can get through these quick because I don't have a ton of time because I have someone dropping by to pick up a PAX East pass that I got for them. So, alright, let's get right into this. Minnesota. Oh, I know, this is going to be the climactic clash with the Los Angeles team at the end of this here. So if you haven't checked out, this is the first time you've seen this Tecmo Bowl video. There are 2 others. The first 8 games of this quest for the Tecmo Bowl. And you can check those out. I think the first one is still available on Twitch, on my past broadcasts. This is going to be trouble. Oh, I had a feeling he was going to get that. For sure the one that I did yesterday is still on there. If not, you can also go to my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/IonGameCorner, and you can get all of my Old School Gridiron broadcasts there. There's a playlist set up specifically for it. While you're there, you can also check out, if you're a football video game fan, which I'm assuming you would be if you're checking this out, the Madden NFL 15 streams of my Xbox Live League. Oh, come on, that should have been intercepted. The Emerald Madden League, you can catch all of those there, and you can also see I've also started doing some online head-to-head streams, so you can catch all of that on my YouTube channel, which again is youtube.com/IonGameCorner. This has not been a good start to this game. Oh, the reverse. Anthony Carter. Get him. Oh, he didn't get the first time. Gotta try home to a field goal here. Or intercepted. I'll take that. Greg Gaines with the pick. It's gonna be a tough game here, I think. We're starting to get to that point where the games start getting much harder. Chris Dolman there is covering way too much ground in the secondary. And like I said, I'm just dreading this eventual matchup with Los Angeles. Because as you know, anybody who is familiar with Tecmo Bowl is that Bo Jackson is maybe the most beastly character in video game history. That's only a slight exaggeration. But you may or may not have noticed that, and I've said it before on some of the other ones, is that when I'm on defense, I always tend to pick the A and down pass play, just so that I get the blitz on that, which helps prevent, it's usually the longer pass play, so if I can prevent that, then that'll go a long way to helping the cause. But when I get to this Los Angeles game, or I should say if, let's not count my chickens before they hatch here. I'm going to probably pick the Bo Jackson run play, because they have 2 run plays, and one of them goes to Bo Jackson, and one of them goes to Marcus Allen. So, more worried about Bo Jackson than I am Marcus Allen. So I'm probably going to just pick that, and hopefully I can cover the receivers, mostly myself. I think if you pick run plays, your secondary doesn't cover as well, even if on plays that you don't blitz. But we'll see. So there's got the lead in this one, so let's see if we can get this going a little bit easier and breathe a little bit easier. That there was the other team that was left was Miami, so they're a big pass team, so I'm not as worried about that. Nelson. Who is Nelson? I have no idea who that guy is. Boom, interception. Cover the guy and you got the pick. Tecmo Bowl at its finest. I meant to check before, but I was, like I said, I was running kind of short on time to get the stream in, so I don't actually know. Uh-oh. And that's terrible. I wanted to check to see what would actually be the next game that I do, because I don't know if it's Tecmo Super Bowl, or if there is another, if there are other football games in between the release of this and Tecmo Super Bowl. I was gonna get a preview of what the next game is going to be, but maybe I'll try and look that up on my phone while I'm playing this. See if how well I can multitask. Wow, this is killing this reverse here. Should say end around. Give me 1 second while I type this into my search. Oh. Let me find out who this Nelson guy is. Oh no, I'll catch him this time. List of American football video games on Wikipedia. We'll see if this will give me the answer I'm looking for. Well, this is not sorted. Let's see if I can apologize. Get the desktop Wikipedia site. I know it's sortable there. Boom! Another interception. Greg Gaines. He's the man. Oh. This is not helping me out. Oh well. Oops. That wasn't the play I want to pick. Well, we'll see if it works. A bit short. Chris Dolman just hawking back there. Oh, we're in this. Oh, it's halftime here. Wow, you get to Steve Largent. I try to run one more play here. Maybe settle for the field goal. Two seconds left. Let's go for the touchdown. Yeah, we're gonna get it. Touchdown. I have some time at the end of this before I have to sign off. I will see if I can find the answer to that question of what game I will be doing next. No, we don't need to see the halftime show. Anthony Carter's just doing it all for this team. Curious, I don't think too many teams actually have a starting offensive player as their return man in this game. Minnesota may be the only one. is my goal, not to find out who this Nelson guy is. I know by the time Tecmo Super Bowl comes around, Herschel Walker is with Minnesota. But he's on Dallas in this one. This was before the blockbuster trade. One of the worst trades in NFL history. Got lucky there. What are they going for it on 4th and 11? Oh, they're doing the reverse. And somehow he's going to get this. Oh, I stopped him. Nice. Keep calling it reverse. It's end around. It's not a reverse. Maybe a football expert will correct me on this, but almost positive. A reverse refers to when you actually give the ball to the running back and then the running back gives it to the receiver because it's reversing the direction of the ball. Whereas when the receiver just comes in motion or comes around and gets the handoff from the quarterback, that's an end around. Learn something new every day. You probably already do that if you're watching this, to be honest. Alright, here we go. 3rd and 14. Oh, there's a blitz. And that's going to do it for this drive. Alright, so we're going to punt. See if I can pin him deep. Nah, I should have just kicked it out of the end zone. Oh well. Another pick for Greg Gaines. What a performance this is. I'm not doing a ton on offense, but defensively I'm holding my own. I don't want to jinx myself like I did the last time when I played Cleveland, I think it was. Short to the safe open guy. Oh, almost was able to get through there with Kurt Warner. John L. Williams, touchdown, Seattle. Trying to run away with this one. Still got 1 quarter to go, though. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get these all in time before Hunter gets here, so... Hunter is one of... this may be of zero interest to you as you're watching this, but also on the Ion Game Corner, we have a... on top of our Madden League, Madden 15 leagues, we have a Pokemon League that runs weekly. And it's actually, we're just about getting to the 1-year anniversary of it, so Connor is actually one of the Pokemon League players. He is coming to claim a PAX Pass from me, so I can really say we're just over 2 weeks away from PAX East. So one of my favorite weekends of the year. If you're not familiar with PAX East, it is the Penny Arcade Expo. They have 4 of them now. Well, actually, technically it's 5. I think there's one that's just for game developers. But there is the original, which is PAX Prime, which is so basically just a quick. PAX is a gaming convention, not just video games, but all kinds of game. So the original is PAX Prime, which is held every year. I believe it's in August. And that's in Seattle, Washington. And then you have PAX East, which is here in Boston. And usually it's either March or April. It seems to bounce back and forth. I'm not sure what the reason is, but this year it's the first weekend in March. And then just last year they started a couple of new ones. We have PAX Australia, which, as it sounds, is held in Australia. don't remember what month that was off the top of my head. You can find out this obviously easily enough. And then there is PAX South, which actually just wrapped up last month, was in January, and that is in San Antonio, Texas. Thought I might have been over the line of scrimmage there, but unlike real NFL, you can't screw up doing that and get a penalty, because in video games it just won't let you throw a ball. Yeah, so I mentioned this, I think, was it about Cleveland, or maybe another team that I played in yesterday's stream. That they were definitely one of the weaker teams, but I think Minnesota may supplant them as maybe the weakest team, although Seattle's up there, believe it or not. But I think this Minnesota team may be one of the weaker teams in the game. Just struggled early, especially offensively, because as no matter what team you're facing or what team you are, this the single player season mode, or whatever they want to call it, gets progressively more difficult as you get along. Because that's what video games used to do back in the day, is that no matter what, it would just get harder as you get along. Even sports games. Tecmo Super Bowl even did that to a degree. Like, playoff games would just be harder. I mean, generally you would, in theory, be playing better teams then, but like, I just remember it being like harder in the playoffs, which is good, I suppose. Kind of simulates how competition and teams are better at that point in the season, but like it was a marked difference at some points. Like, oh, we're gonna find out who Nelson is. Fail! There goes the shutout. There goes the Darren Nelson. Nope, no clue who that guy is. Sorry to any longtime Vikings fans. We may have been like, oh, Darren Nelson was like the best running back, but I've never heard of him. I think I pretty much talked about everything I wanted to about PAX East, but yeah, PAX is super fun. If you have a chance to go to one of the PAX conventions, definitely go. It's a great atmosphere to be in. Even if you just, like, I usually go for the whole weekend, but if you just go for a day, it's still super fun. So alright, we got this one that's under the books. Let's hit the next one real quick. Here we go. League championship game. This is gonna be ridiculous. Second to last team, and it's gonna be Bo Jackson. So it's like Bo Jackson's bad enough on his own in this game. Now on top of this, we're gonna make it the second to last game you have to play. It's interesting because, like, this team, LA isn't that good. Other than that, I think they do have Howie Long, I think, on defense, but I mean, their offense is just, aside from Jackson and Allen, really nothing to really be afraid of, but Bo Jackson is plenty to be afraid of. Oh, the blitz got me. Nice little completion to John L. Williams. Having a little bit of an easier time passing the ball in this one than I did in the last game. And as I say that, I get blitzed. Way to jinx yourself, dope. Can I sneak in? Yes! Daryl Turner! I always thought this was like an odd color, too, for the Seattle uniforms. I'm just mentioning this now in, like, the second to last game. But they were like a... They weren't even like a baby blue. Like they were just kind of like, I don't know. I work in printing. You would think I should be able to name different shades of colors, but they're more of like a steel blue, maybe. But in here they're like almost like pink. Oh, I didn't pick the Bo Jackson play, and it's Marcus Allen anyways. And look at him go. I got distracted by talking. Alright, we're gonna fix that real quick. Alright, run one is the Bo Jackson play, I know that. There it is! Yeah, we got him. Oh, Marcus Allen. Yeah! This is gonna be a dogfight. This may be a situation of whoever makes the first mistake on offense, or just whoever has the ball last is gonna win. Or if I can block extra points. Nice. I don't like all the snow. It's snowing yet again here in southern Massachusetts. And like I can't even see outside my window and my door. Like all I see is a big mound of snow. Like I have my door open. I was like, oh, I'll have my door open so I can see when Connor goes here. And I just had no idea. I can't see the street. I can't see. Crazy. Steve Large, first down. Alright. Oh. The Tecmo Blitz. Get to Largent before Jones here. See, this guy, well, maybe he's just not as good as some of the other defensive ends. Apologize if I just bumped the microphone there. Ah. But he doesn't seem to be covering ground as quick as like Chris Dolman was in the last game. I'm having a little bit of an easier time throwing the ball downfield. Oh, yeah, Kurt Warner. It's been a while since I have had a rushing touchdown with him, I think. Not that they keep any stats or anything like that. This is the best thing about Tecmo Super Bowl. It's like, oh, this, not only do you get to play a full season, like an authentic NFL season, but it keeps stats for your players too. Serious? This is great. So, yeah, undoubtedly, I will be playing a full season of Tecmo Super Bowl. When I get to it. Which may be after this one. I don't know. Oh no, you know what I think comes in between? I think at least Cyberball comes in between. Oh, that game. Oh, and I didn't pick the Bo Jackson play. And, alright. Ooh, he ran right into me. I don't remember a lot about Cyberball. I do remember that, like, instead of, like, downs, like, you would basically... Oh, I didn't pick the Bo Jackson play. Oh my god, look at that. That's so ridiculous. Am I gonna catch him? Am I gonna catch him in time? Am I gonna catch him? No! The one thing I remember about Cyberball is that, like I said, instead of having, like, 4 downs to get a first down or whatever, you would basically have the ball until it exploded. Like, there was, like, a timer, and the ball would explode. Which sounds gruesome, but then, as you probably figured by just the name Cyberball, your players were all cyborgs. I don't remember it being that good of a game, so there's that. So that will probably not be one that gets more than one game of play. There was a game featuring robot players, a sports game, Base Wars, which actually was decent. Base Wars was funny. I don't think I ever played a full season of it, but you would have... So, the only way you could get outs if it wasn't like... excuse me, if you caught a fly ball, it would be an out. But if you if you didn't catch the ball on the fly, the only way that you could get an out is by winning a fight. So like when you would go to tag a runner, it would initiate a fight between the defender with the ball and the runner, the batter runner. And so this sounds ridiculous, I know. But like the runner's health bar would be dependent on how far away from the base you were advancing to that you were. So like if you were like real close to the base, you would damn it. You would be basically at full health. And so you would have like a fair battle. But if you were like, if they caught you just coming off of the previous base, you would basically have no shot. It'd be like one hit and you're done. I didn't pick the Bo Jackson play again. Oh, I left out. I got this one. Alright, I gotta pay attention. Stop talking about base wars. Pick the Bo Jackson play. Yeah! With the Boz? Yeah, Brian Bosworth. Is this the first? This is the end of the first half, right? Yeah, I don't think I'm close enough to try a field goal, so I'm just gonna have to throw one up deep. I'm going to Steve Largent. Ah, so close yet so far away. All right, so this is could be a big momentum swing here because now they're getting the ball with a chance to take the lead. To start the second half. The Los Angeles Bo Jacksons. Tim Brown. I don't know if Tim Brown's one of their starting receivers or not. Come on, dude. Could have covered Marcus Allen. You were like a step away from him. Oh, I don't think I picked the Bo Jackson play. I didn't. Hey! I was right with him. Bogus. Yep, Tim Brown is one of their receivers. Okay. So that makes at least two teams that we've seen that have a return man who is also a regular offensive player for the team. The funny thing about that in Tecmo's Super Bowl, I think, was that if you had... It was rare, but I think if you had like a starting offensive player as your return man, he would actually be on the field as two separate players, because I think that all of the up blockers, like at the top of like your front line blockers on your return team, was actually your offensive players, like, which was so ridiculous because like your quarterback would be like the very front guy, so like on an onside kick, like your quarterback would field it like so many times. It's like, yeah, that's a strategy teams in play. Let's put our quarterback on our kick return. Nice touchdown, John L. Williams. Let's put our quarterback right in the line of fire on an onside kick. That sounds like a great idea. Alright, so we're in decent shape now. Up by 2 scores. Because of the lack of 2-point conversions at this point in the NFL. As long as we don't let up a big Bo Jackson 80-yard touchdown run, which I am guaranteeing will not happen at this point. Nice. The strategy is working out here. I'll cover the receivers. The rest of you guys on the team, just make sure Bo Jackson doesn't go anywhere. Look how slow Kurt Warner is compared to Bo Jackson and Marcus Allen right now. Largent, touchdown. Alright, I'm not so worried now. Now, it looks like, I think I can start counting my chickens before they hatch here, that it's going to come down to Miami for the Tecmo Bowl. Oop. that's the mailman. That is not Connor. Yeah. In 1 second, I am going to run and go grab that. We'll be right back. Glad I did not just leave that in the hallway, because that was actually another set of passes. So, I know you're not watching this live, Nick, but your PAX Pass is now here. Oh, I didn't pick the Bo Jackson play. Totally losing my mind here. There it is. Bo Jackson will not beat me today. He's covered, isn't he? Oh, I thought he was covered. Wow, look at how fast. That's Todd Christensen. That's ridiculous how fast he's moving. That's the other thing. I think like when you get to this. Oh, I didn't pick the Bo Jackson play. I stopped him. He didn't score a touchdown. I think when you get to this point in the single player, that I didn't do it again. Oh, I did pick it that time. The guys just get faster. That's like one of the ways to make this game harder is to make everyone faster. Touchdown. Guy goes with him and then just leaves him alone. Todd Christensen doing some damage. It looks like it's too little too late. I didn't get that one. 28-20. Still up 2 scores though. Let's see, what do we got left for time? Still over a minute left, which is an eternity in Tecmo time. That was the funny thing about Tecmo Super Bowl is that I think the quarters were actually the same length of time in like actual time, but they were 5 minutes of like, you know, the game clock actually says 5 minutes, but the seconds ticked off quicker. Even though like this one, I'm looking at the clock and I'm trying to avoid people here, and it looks like it's not. It's like a little bit longer than a second for each second. Maybe it's just my eyes playing a trick on me. Oh, I got sacked. I was waiting to figure out where that guy was going. That's terrible. Alright, we'll go large in here. First down. Touchdown, Gert. What a 2 rushing touchdowns. This is like unbelievable. Oh, we're up by 15, so I think this lead's pretty safe. I picked the Bo Jackson play. Didn't kill me there. Gotta keep picking the Bo Jackson play. I don't care if they're gonna pass the rest of the way. There it is, Bo Jackson. He got through the blitz! He's gonna score on the blitz! Get him. Let me get him. Let me get him. How ridiculous was that? Come on, 1 second left. Oh, touchdown, Marcus Allen. The epitome of a garbage time touchdown. Actually, just gonna send a quick Facebook message to Connor. Just tell him to let me know when he gets here and I'll meet him outside. League champions! Alright, here we go. Why they have to do that there. Just pick the team. Here we go, it's time for the Tecmo Bowl. Quad Revies. So you'll notice when Miami gets the ball that they are another team like San Francisco who has 3 pass plays and only 1 run play, so a lot of running going on. I don't have the slightest idea who Miami's running back is in this game. I've got nobody open. Oh, John L. Williams, come on. Oh, couldn't quite get by him. 4th and 2. This is tough. Alright, we gotta play field position here. It's too early in the game. It's been a while since I punted. Well, actually, I should say I punted the ball a couple games ago. Good punt. That's why we play this field position game. Alright, so basically I'm picking this pass 3. So anytime you see Marino in the shotgun. Oh, Rodney Hampton? Is that who that is? He's running way too fast for a guy with only 548 yards and 5 touchdowns on this season. Yeah, so when you see Marino in the shotgun, blitz is coming. Look at Marino scrambling. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. We're gonna come all this way to losing the Tecmo Bowl. Blowing up Hampton there. Big 3rd down here. Oh, he got the 1st down. That's 1st and goal. Oh, I thought I was going to pick that one off. Let's come in. Supposed to cover one of these guys, I think. Yeah. Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 6. Oh, Mark Clayton. Awful. Not a good start here. Yeah, see, the Seattle end zone there is kind of like the right color, but look at the difference in the. I'm pointing at my screen like you actually can see me pointing, but the difference in the uniforms. Just there's a couple other teams like Washington. I think their end zone was different than the actual clothes of the uniforms. Like the uniforms was like the right color. The end zone wasn't. Oh boy, here we go. Bad start. Just snuck that one in. We get into 4 down territory quick. I'm regretting that decision to punt there. Run game is getting nowhere. Nowhere, I say. Evil Argent. Gotta honor the run though. At least make it a threat of having them pick my run play. Going Argent. Making guys miss. Touchdown. You look at even the difference between the Miami uniforms and the end zone. It's like, you would think it would just be easier to just program it. So, apologize, just whack the microphone. But you just, just got that one off. You would think it would just be easier to just program it so that the uniform and the end zones were the same color. But I won't complain, because I mentioned this in the first Tecmo video, that at least in this one they made an effort to make the end zones kind of unique. In Tecmo Super Bowl for the NES, it's just generic. They just say Tecmo. One's pink and one's blue. It's like they couldn't decide what they were having for a baby. Can't stop this Miami pass. Oh my god, this tight end is just outrunning guys. Hardy. I don't know who that is. Oh, there's Mark Duper. Yeah, this Miami offense is pretty good. Hey, we stopped him. I'm hitting a first down. First down. Yeah! That's huge. Joe Nash, the nose tackle, with a pick. Divisional Williams. Oh! Got greedy. Didn't think he was going to get there in time. Oh, here we go. At least we're blitzing here. Ooh, there's even a little bit of an opening for him to get that pass out if my guys don't get there quick enough. Ooh! I gotta cover the tight end on that one. Here we go. Another blitz. Nice. What are they gonna go for here on 4th and 23? No, I suppose if you're gonna throw an interception, 4th and 23 isn't the worst time to do it. Alright, what do we got left for time here? 40 seconds left. Gotta get some points here for the half, because they're getting the ball. That's the second half. Like the computer does in every game in this game. Oh, Largen's covered. Safe pass for the first down. We'll take it. And the blitz. The unstoppable Tecmo Blitz. Take the safe pass to John Williams. Get there. Oh, he didn't get there. Uh-oh, 3rd and 1. Here we go. Oh, they blitzed. Oh, mothers. What do I do? I guess you gotta take the points. Don't give up the points. Norm Johnson putting Seattle up by 3. We get close to the end of the first half here. This clock can't tick fast enough, because now they're gonna have offensive plays. Alright, 6 seconds left. Uh-oh. Get him. There we go. Alright. Bad news right there. Oh, it's not even like a special halftime show. Like, we'll see that. Maybe we'll see that when I do the Tecmo Super Bowl one. Is they have a special Mighty Bomb Jack. To anybody who, if you're a subscriber or you listen to the Figure 4 Weekly Wrestling Observer podcast, you'll know how much of a fan Brian Alvarez is of Mighty Bomb Jack. But it's like the best return the computer's had this whole time. But yeah, they do like a special Mighty Bomb Jack Super Bowl halftime show. So weird. Nice. Yeah, we go. Blitz coming. Get him. Go get him, get him. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? They're gonna punt. Hey, here's the opening I need. Ooh, and a terrible punt to boot. Get it? Punt to boot. It was completely unintended and still really bad. Go, 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 Kurt, wanna go. Go, 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 Kurt, wanna go. People are diving at weird angles. Big gain. Dave Craig. Wow, that's pretty good. A 5-yard run on the blitz there. Well, made up for it with nothing on that. Here we go. Going to Largent. Got him to the 5. Nice. I punch it in here. Oh. Oh. Largent. Touchdown. 2-score game. That's huge right there, ladies and gentlemen. Presumptuous on my part that this is being viewed by ladies and gentlemen, but that's fine. There we go. 10-point lead. We're getting close to being able to smell the Tecmo Bowl. I bet these teams in this game having slow white return guys. I can say that because I'm a white guy, right? That's not like... Oh, I'm getting bounced around back there. I'm not going to catch him. I spoke too soon about smelling the Tecmo Bowl, I think. What is bouncing me around back there? L. Hampton. Lorenzo Hampton? Is that even a guy? Oh, and Reviz puts the extra point up, and now it's back to a 3-point game. So we're still on the edge of our seat because it's still the third quarter. Ooh, a bad kickoff for Reviz. Aww. I thought I was going to have that one there. Go, Kurt, wanna go. Go, Kurt, wanna go. 9 seconds left in the third. Going to Daryl Turner. Safe first down pass. Take up more time. Oh, still 1 second left. So I gotta run another play here to end the quarter. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to get by that guy. Alright, here we go. 1.5 minutes to glory. Largent's open. Largent's open. Going to Steve Largent. Touchdown! Back to a 2-score game. Now we're getting a little bit closer to smelling that Tecmo Bowl. The last time I said that, they ran a ridiculously long run play. Here we go. It's a very sensitive microphone. I apologize, moving it around off my ear there. Here we go. Wow. Uh-oh, picked off. Great gains. Alright. Touchdown here will pretty much cement it. And there's blitz. Nope, not gonna fall into this trap again. Oh. Come on, he reached the ball past the first down marker. That should count for something, right? Nope. Alright. Take the points. Still only a 2-score game. There's only 50 seconds left. Now they need 2 touchdowns, so... Well, I almost just started pressing buttons to like pick or play. That would have been bad. Yeah, kicker going downfield to make the tackle. It's hardcore right there. Oh, I thought I had the sack there. Oh, nice. Bounced off one direction, right into a guy. Interception! Fred with 2D's young. Alright, so that's pretty much going to seal the deal. 27 seconds left. I think I can manage to hold on to this lead now with the ball. We're gonna win the Tecmo Bowl. Let's go, Steve Largent. For good measure. Yeah. Get in there. Oh. Come on. And there's the blitz. They're bound and determined to keep me out of the end zone here. Largent. Oh, man. I thought I pushed the button to pass it. Son of a mother. Alright, now I'm getting it. Steve Largent. Touchdown. Yeah. Go Seattle, go. At this point, as they say, it's all over but the shouting. I promise though I will not do any shouting when this game's over. It was a very anticlimactic Tecmo Bowl. There it is! Let's see the celebration, folks. World champion, Seattle, victory. Oh, it's like the same music as Tecmo Super Bowl. It's been so long since I've actually finished this game. Goes to like the whole roster. Yep, 1989 roster. Steve Largent, Jonah Williams, Kurt Warner. There's like no rhyme or reason to the order here. These offensive linemen. Roll those credits. I don't think that's how you spell debugger. End. I always love when games finish like that. End. In case you weren't sure, this is in fact the end. So there you go. That was a full run through of Tecmo Bowl. Hey, as you can see as we scroll through the teams, you can see like the logos, how they don't have the NFL license, the team licenses. They have all the players. Got the Cleveland Lizards. Denver Mermaids, is that what that's supposed to be? Seattle Knights. The LA, oh, there's nothing there, they're just LA. Let's see, Washington's just a W. What, they stopped getting inventive after a couple? San Francisco, like a falcon or something? Dallas, I don't know what that is. No, NY, yeah, another non-inventive one. Chicago Penguins. We need that as a team. And Minnesota, I don't know what that's supposed to be. M with wings and a crown, maybe? There it is, the Tecmo Bowl trophy. So anyways, there you go. The full run through of Tecmo Bowl. Fun game. It's got some decent replay value. Try going through with all the different teams. I'm not going to do that here, because there are other games to play. So, actually, let me, that was an awkward place to pause that. That's alright. Let me see. I believe I'm still recording my voice here. Okay. Let me look real quick and see if I can figure out what game I will be doing next. Now that I have a laptop going here, I can actually sort the list. Yes, Cyberball is the next one. So brace yourselves for that one. Yeah. See if I can get a quick. Let's see. Cyberball. Released in 1988 for the arcade, the NES. Okay, Connor's here, so let me wrap this up. So there you go. Cyberball will be the next one. So thanks for checking this out, watching Tecmo Bowl. Follow me on Ion Game Corner on Twitter, or on as Ion Game Corner on Twitch for more of these old school Gridiron. So thanks for checking this out. Any feedback, hit me up with a comment. Let me know. So once again, thanks for checking us out. We'll catch you next time for the next old school Gridiron.